More ways to increase your likability. There are other ways to increase likability too. Here are a few powerful tips. Smile. Smiling more is something everyone should seek to do. In fact, if you only take one thing from this training, it should be to smile more. Smiling is contagious, thanks to those mirror neurons. When we see someone smile, we can't help but smile too. At the same time, smiling is something that makes us feel good, due to a process called facial feedback. Essentially, whatever expression you have, you will feel that way. So, if you smile a lot and look happy, you actually make other people feel happy too. This then makes them associate feeling good with being around you. And as you can imagine, this boosts your likability. Not only that, but you'll also be communicating to people that you're happy, and thus probably having a good time, which is something that people appreciate if you're in their company. Just have a great time. This is a good tip in general. Wherever you are, try to be positive. Try to see the fun in what you're doing, and just have a great time. There's something very appealing about people who really enjoy themselves no matter what, even if it might occasionally seem somewhat naive. Having a good time shows your ability to make the best of any situation, and it helps others to relax and enjoy themselves too. Even if you're in a stuffy business meeting, you can still enjoy the company, and if you love your work, then you can enjoy that too. Staying positive. Tying right into the last point is the importance of staying positive. This is one of the most important ways to increase your likability and to ensure people enjoy spending time around you. No one wants to spend time around someone who is constantly negative and looking at the downside. But if you can see the good in your situation, you'll help to enhance the moments instead of hurting them. Avoiding gossip. If you're in a work setting in particular, it is important to try and avoid office gossip, or office politics as they are often referred to. In other words, don't talk unkindly about coworkers or others, and don't spread rumors. Of course, gossiping and rumor spreading can hurt the people you were gossiping about, but it can also damage your reputation with people you were talking to. Why? Because they will question how ready you are to throw them under the bus as well, or how likely it is that you are right now gossiping about them too. Remembering names. A simple thing you can do is to try to remember people's names. This shows that you care, and is a great way to win brownie points with someone. If you struggle with names, try using mnemonics to help. What does a name sound like? Do you know someone else with that same name? Perhaps there's a fictional character or a celebrity. Build others up. One of the most important things you can do to be more likable is to help build others up. That means encouraging other people, complimenting them, and helping them to stand out for things that they've accomplished. A compliment doesn't just make someone feel good about themselves. It also projects a confidence. Putting down other people makes you feel better in a superficial manner, and can elevate your status comparatively. But if you have no bones about telling someone what they did was incredible, it suggests that you don't feel threatened. It even shows that you're in a position to be able to judge performance. In other words, this is actually a great way to appear confident and at the top of your game. There are other small ways you can build people up too. One is to look at a group and to find the person who is currently sitting out of the group and not able to get involved with the conversation. Perhaps the shyest person. Pull back and give them someone to talk to for a bit. They won't forget it. Another way is to help others to take the floor occasionally. Ask them what they've been doing, or just give them the opportunity to take the lead in the conversation every now and then. Ask questions. A quick way not to be liked is to only talk about yourself. It is highly important to remember to occasionally ask other people in the conversation about them, to listen, and to let them get things off their chest. Self-deprecation. Not to be confused with self-defecation. Putting yourself down in a controlled manner and letting people see your slight flaws and weaknesses is actually one more way to make yourself more likable. Again, this is a good way to demonstrate your confidence, because the ability to put yourself down shows that you are confident in your position. At the same time, it helps to make you a more approachable person. Manners. Finally, don't underestimate the importance of good manners. Manners don't only show that you have been well raised, they also give you the opportunity to demonstrate your appreciation. The best things about manners is that they are a great equalizer. If you are someone's boss and you hold the door open for them, this gesture shows that you respect them as equals, despite different positions at work. Saying please and thank you is easy and free, but it shows your appreciation, and in doing so also shows your respect. Action points. So, our action points this time are: making friends and influencing people can be as simple as being a nice person. Nice guys and gals don't finish last, as long as you're confident and successful with it. Smile more, be positive, give compliments, and build people up. And use your manners.